welcome back. I'm Abhishek De Silva, an undergraduate of the JAM Institute for Advanced Technology. Hello, welcome back with the question series of Database Management System 1, and today I'm here with the question set number 7. There's a computer company called Next Computer. All marketing in the company is done using a computer software. The software is used with the database to store data, and the product table of the database is given below. And they have provided us with the table. And then the first question is to create a database named Next Computer to save the data in the product table. And as the second question, create a table named Product in your database. Follow the instructions below to create a table. They have provided us with some instructions to follow when creating the product table. And as the third question, insert the data into the product table you created. Use the data in the product table above. And the fourth question, the owner of this store has identified the Lenovo brand as the least sold computer brand in his company. He has decided to remove the Lenovo brand from his store. Write the relevant query statement to remove the Lenovo brand. And as the last question, the Asus brand Zephyrus M15 laptop is no longer manufactured, so it has been decided to remove this laptop from the database. Write the required delete query statement. So then at first, let's create the database name Next Computer. Today I'm using HeidiSQL software, and click on Database Management System and right click on it, create new database. Give the name as Next Computer and then click OK and then refresh. Here's the database that we have created. And then the second question, create a table named Product. So then we have to create the product table by following the instructions they have given. At first, let's create the product table. Right click on the database, create new table. Let's give the table name as Product, and then let's add the columns. The first column is ID with the data type int. Click on this all and set the default to auto increment and then click OK. And then as the next column, the brand column with the data type varchar, set it to varchar with the length 45. Set the default value to no default value. And then the model column with the data type varchar and length 45. And then the quantity column with the data type int, set it to int, make it to no default. Plus the price column with the data type double, and there to make the default as no default. In the instruction it tells that the ID is the primary key, so then let's make the ID as a primary key. Click on this row and right click on it, create new index primary, and then let's save the relation. Here is the table that we have created. And as a third question, we have to insert the data into the product table that we have created by using the data in the product table above. Using the data in this table, we have to complete the product table that we have created here. Click on this add button to add a new row, and then the brand as HP and the model as Pavilion. And the quantity as 15, and then the price as 175,000. So here I have all the data in the table that they have provided. And then let's move to the next question. The first question, it tells the owner of this store has identified the Lenovo brand as the least sold computer brand in his company, and he has decided to remove the Lenovo brand from his store. Write the relevant query statement to remove the Lenovo brand. So then let's move to the query tab, and in this question we have to use the delete query here, as we have to remove the Lenovo brand from the table. So then let's try the delete query. Delete from, then the database name as Next Computer dot, and then the table name as Product. Here we have to use the where clause, as we have to specify the which brand we have to remove from the database. So then let's use the where clause, where brand equals, and then the quotation marks Lenovo. And at last the semicolon. And then let's execute this query. Then let's see what are the changes in this table. Here now we can see the fourth row has deleted from this table, as the fourth row has the brand as Lenovo. So then let's move to the next question. The Asus Band ROG Zephyrus M15 laptop is no longer manufactured, so it has been decided to remove this laptop from the database. Write the required delete query statement. So here too we have to write the delete query, and here to delete from next computer the database name and then the table name product. Here too we have to specify the brand name, and then we have to specify which laptop model we have to remove from our database, where inside the graveyard sent brand equals quotation marks Asus, and inside the graveyard sent model equals quotation marks and then the semicolon. Let's execute this query too. So then let's refresh this tab. So now we can see the second row also deleted from our database. So now we have done all the questions, so then let's revise again. In the question set number 7, we have to create a database name next computer, and then we have to create a table called product with the instructions they have given, and then as a third question we had to insert the data that they have provided us in the question to the product table that we have created, and as the fourth and fifth questions we have to use the delete query to remove some data from the database that we have created. Here is the database that we have created, and here is the product table that we have created with the primary key named ID, and we have inserted data through the graphical method. The format of delete query is delete from and then the database name dot and then the table name. We using where here, as we have to specify the relevant columns, where the column and the value, and we use and here as we have to check two conditions here, then the next column and the value of that. So this is the format of the delete query. So then let's move to the next question set number 8, and then bye for now.